Good morning, I'm Earth Dr. Reese Halter, and you're listening to Earthcast SOS.com. Yesterday, Australia's National Offshore Petroleum Safety and Environment Management Authority refused for the second time British Petroleum's application to drill for more heat-trapping, climate-altering, subsidized oil and gas along the longest ice-free coastline in the southern hemisphere, the Great Australian Bight, one of the world's largest pristine whale nursery grounds on the globe. The Australian government, however, did invite BP to resubmit again to drill in the Great Australian Bight. My friend and colleague, Peter Owen, director of the Australian Wilderness Society, told me BP had put in a substandard application despite its past record. BP was responsible for the world's biggest oil spill accident, the Deepwater Horizon tragedy in 2010, when over 211 million gallons of oil spewed into the Gulf of Mexico for 87 days. One would expect BP to go to great lengths to show the regulator it had learned from the Gulf of Mexico disaster and submit an application that would far exceed the required standards. Instead, it again submitted a substandard application in the hope it would be approved. My colleague and friend, Jeff Hansen, managing director of Sea Shepherd Australia from his Fremantle, Western Australia office, said the whales of the Great Australian Bight can breathe a slight sigh of relief today. 6 years on, BP has still not cleaned up its catastrophic spill in the Gulf of Mexico, with mothers still giving birth to stillborn dolphin calves. If BP is allowed to drill for oil and gas in the Great Australian Bight, it's not a question of if there will be a spill, but when. And the Great Australian Bight is not worth that risk. So, where does the Federal Environment Minister, Australia's Federal Environment Minister, sit on this issue? Well, Greg Blacklungs Hunt is Alaska's version of former Governor Sarah "Show Me the Money" Rupert Palin. Drill, baby, drill. Hunt and Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull's government will, I predict, lose the July 2nd election because the Australian public is fed up with corporations finishing first and the people and the environment finishing last. Hashtag fight for the Bight. Hashtag save nature now. Hashtag love nature. Hashtag love is the solution. Earthcast SOS depends upon you, the listeners. So come on to drreese.com, DRREESE.com. Scroll to the bottom of the page and click on that donate button, or pick yourself up any number of terrific books on bees, trees, seas, or wild weather. Just do it. drreese.com. I'm Earth Dr. Reese Halter, reminding you to protect our planet.